The 2026 SSC Tuatara is not just another hypercar. It is a rolling statement of speed, engineering mastery, and American ambition taken to the absolute extreme. From the moment you lay eyes on it, the bodywork makes one thing clear: every inch of this machine is built for aerodynamic supremacy. Its carbon fiber skin gleams under the light, showing off the weave of the material like a work of art. The teardrop-shaped cockpit draws direct inspiration from jet fighters, positioned within a fuselage sculpted for minimal drag and maximum stability at speeds most cars will never even dream of. The drag coefficient sits at an astonishing 0.279, with elements like the vertical stabilizing fins, aggressive front splitter, and side buttresses all working in harmony to keep the Tuatara glued to the tarmac even as it approaches record-shattering speeds. This isn't styling for the sake of beauty. Every curve and edge exists because it has a job to do. At the heart of the Tuatara lives a masterpiece of American muscle and precision engineering, a twin-turbocharged, flat-plane crank 5.9-liter V8 developed with Nelson Racing engines. It's an engine that's as wild as it is sophisticated, revving all the way to 8,800 revolutions per minute and producing 1,350 horsepower on standard 91-octane fuel. Feed it E85 and it unleashes 1,750 horsepower. And for those who dare to step into the realm of the truly insane, a methanol-fueled, track-only configuration cranks out a staggering 2,200 horsepower. This is raw power refined into a controllable yet explosive force. Managing that energy is a 7-speed Chima robotized manual gearbox with hydraulics and microprocessor control, shifting gears in less than 100 milliseconds, fast enough that by the time your brain registers the change, the next gear is already engaged. Step inside and the cockpit tells its own story. The carbon fiber monocoque wraps around you like a protective exoskeleton, trimmed in Alcantara and fine leather. The driver sits low, with a fully digital instrument cluster front and center, capable of showing everything from real-time telemetry to a 300 MPH speedometer. Gone are traditional side mirrors. Instead, cameras feed live visuals to interior screens, enhancing aerodynamics while providing a futuristic touch. The central touchscreen consolidates controls into a clean, modern interface, while every switch and surface feels engineered with both racing intent and luxury in mind. Driving the Tuatara is an experience unlike any other. 3 primary modes let you tailor the car's stance and suspension to the moment. In sport mode, the car sits with a balanced ride height, offering both comfort and responsiveness. Switch to track mode and the Tuatara hunkers down, front clearance at 2.74 inches, rear at 3.25, creating the low, planted posture needed to handle extreme cornering forces. There's also a lift mode, raising the front end by 40 millimeters to handle speed bumps and steep driveways, a small nod to the realities of road driving in a machine built for another planet. Acceleration is vicious, 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds, and while official top speed numbers for this updated model haven't been disclosed, history and engineering suggest it's well within reach of the 300 MPH mark. For those who want even more, SSC offers specialized versions. The Striker variant takes the already aggressive aero setup to the next level, with a massive fixed rear wing, dive planes, and reworked diffusers that generate up to 1,100 pounds of downforce at 160 miles per hour. The Aggressor model goes even further, stripping away road-legal compromises to create a track-only beast with bespoke interiors, racing harnesses, and access to the full 2,200 horsepower potential. Whether on the road or the track, each configuration is engineered to push the boundaries of what's possible. The Tuatara's story is as much about records as it is about engineering. In 2020, SSC made headlines with a claimed one-way speed of 331 miles per hour. Though that attempt was clouded by controversy. A year later, the company came back with verified runs, posting a two-way average of 282.9 miles per hour at Kennedy Space Center. In 2022, the Tuatara hit a confirmed 295 miles per hour proof, But the chase for 300 miles per hour is alive and well, and closer than ever. These numbers aren't just bragging rights. They represent years of relentless development, testing, and refinement to create a machine that can dance at the edge of physics, even as it dominates the extreme hypercar space. SSC is looking toward the future, teasing the possibility of a little brother model and exotic in the $400,000, $500,000 range with around 700 to 800 horsepower, designed to bring some of the Tuatara's magic to a wider audience. But make no mistake, the Tuatara itself remains the crown jewel, the halo car that defines what the brand stands for. It's rare, with only 100 units planned, each one a tailor-made fusion of art, science, and speed. When you see the 2026 SSC Tuatara in person, you don't just see a car, you see the culmination of a vision that started over a decade ago. You hear the roar of a hand-built American V8 engineered to challenge the best in the world. You feel the precision of aerodynamics honed in wind tunnels and proven on tarmac at speeds where most cars would come apart. This isn't about commuting or comfort or convenience. This is about building something that operates at the bleeding edge of what's possible on four wheels and doing it with an unmistakable sense of purpose and pride. The 2026 SSC Tuatara is more than a hypercar. It's a living, breathing symbol of human ambition pushed to its absolute limit. I can make this script flow even more like a natural spoken YouTube narration for car vibes, so it sounds cinematic when read aloud. Do you want me to rewrite it that way?